back once again, young ladies and gentlemen. Shannon, Bari, the beautiful host extraordinary of Six Shot TV, music, news, comedy, drama, and we've been delivering it to you for 52 weeks. Anniversary, 1 year. Thank you for supporting the show. I appreciate it. Six Shots appreciates it. You love me almost as much as I love me, and I can feel it. I feel it each week when I hear your comments about how reckless I've been here on Six Shot TV, and I will continue to push the limits of decency for your entertainment. Promise. I promise to do that. And before we get to the recklessness, I just want to let Jennifer Hudson know from the bottom of my heart, all my prayers this week are going to you. I have no doubts that you will be fine, because I know Jesus is riding with you right now. I truly believe it. Big Jesus is riding with you, and Bari the Beautiful, everybody at Six Shot TV, everybody in the country is really sending out all their prayers to you this week. And I will ride with you forever. You can now do no wrong with me. Ever! I don't care. I love you, and I'm praying for you and your family. And Big Jesus got your back. Don't worry. Let's get to the recklessness, what you are expecting from me. Bari the Beautiful. 52 weeks on Six Shot TV. Let's get through last week's BET Awards as quickly as we can. It's a nice show. It's a nice show, but it doesn't really motivate me. It's not a lot of things to bring up. One thing I do want to bring up, during the women of hip-hop scene, loved it. Lady of Rage, Salt Pepper, MC Light. Who do I want to bring to your attention? Yo-Yo! Why? Because you had on them boots. Y'all got on me last week when I said that. They wasn't all the way up past her knee like the go-go should be, but she had on them boots. She looked good. She's thick. Yo-Yo was always so beautiful, and she has aged so wonderfully. Oh, she is. Yo-Yo with them boots. I noticed you, girl. I really did. Best performance to me, Ice Cube. Really, because it just takes me back to a better time when I was young, 12, 13, 14. Love Ice Cube. I love the fact that he got on stage. Really wasn't no one there. No entourage, no set. Him and a smoke machine doing Today Was a Good Day. And the whole crowd knew everything. Just, love it. That was my favorite performance. Of course, Yo-Yo in them boots. And the one that I really was pleasantly surprised by was the combination performance between T.I. and Ludacris. And I want to bring them up because I am happy to see that young brothers have decided that no matter what's happening in our personal lives, the MONIES, the pursuit we are on for them, we are in it together. Sometimes we must merge with the people that we may have had problems with for the betterment for everyone's money. I got an album coming out, you got an album coming out. So people that we know have had differences with each other. So we've made a couple barbs here and there towards one another. It is money's time. Let us combine forces. Both trying to get the monies. I like what Chris and Clifford did. I rock with them. But really the best news for me of the entire week, the best news was that we are now on round 2 of T.I. versus Shorty Low. It's back, baby. And I'm so damn excited. It ended with a whimper last time. And I didn't really care for that. But I knew that when T.I. dropped that What's Happening video, Shorty was going to have to respond. I don't think, I really believe that T.I. was giving up the whole beef, but he had already shot a video. He was going to give it up when everybody said it was squash, but I shot this video for a song everybody likes. I gotta put it out. And it's starting round 2 of the squabble. And you know who I'm rooting for. Everybody should know, if you've been watching me, Bari the Beautiful, for the last 3, 4, 5 years, you know who I'm rooting for. The underdog, Shorty Low. Years ago, I made a Bari the Beautiful decree that if you aren't on the exact level as another rapper, you can't go with his stroke. You can't battle him. You can't challenge him at all. I made that decree because somebody challenged somebody, and I was really upset about it. I was wrong, because Shorty Low versus T.I. is a good thing for everybody involved. Because he can't compete with T.I. lyrically. He can't compete with T.I. financially. He can't compete with T.I. and how people respect him. But he's so comical. You gotta love him. He knows all his fault. He doesn't care Shorty Low. I'm in the house. I love it. Shorty Low. I hope you crush T.I. I know it's not possible, but I want to root for it. And I'm glad to see round 2 is back on. Again, I want no one to get hurt. Anybody gets hurt, I'm not for it. Other than that, go at him, Low. Go at his throat. Okay. Second greatest beef of the last week, and this one came out of nowhere, but yet it's just as entertaining as Shorty Low versus T.I. It's just not as prominent. Robin Thicke versus John B. What? That's the reaction I had to. Now, a few weeks ago, Robin Thicke made a statement about the fact that he couldn't get the cover of Vibe magazine because he was white. That's not the reason, really, Robin Thicke can't get the cover of Vibe magazine. He can't get the cover because he's Robin Thicke. Justin Timberlake get the cover, but you're not Justin Timberlake, so you cannot get the cover. You don't sell product. So he misspoke. But then John B, I guess John was angry that he took all that money that used to be John, and he decided, listen, I don't like your attitude, and pretty much I don't like you at all, Robin Thicke. I'm John B. I was big in the 90s. You took my spot. I want my spot back. And I don't know why John, he had a nice 7-8 year run as the Caucasian that black women just loved. They loved John B. He had a nice run. Now Robin's got your run. Don't be upset, but make a diss record, John. Please, please make a diss record. I will support you forever if you did it. This Robin Thicke versus John B. diss records, you can't beat it. You really, really can't. And speaking of the power of the Go-Go Boo, picture Rihanna. She is performing somewhere in Europe. And what is she utilizing? The power of the Go-Go Boo. That's just because all you people kept sending me an email talking about how reckless I was, how could I say this, how I have my own boo in my house. First of all, do not judge why I have my own boo in my own house. Don't worry about that. Respect the power of the Go-Go Boo. Rihanna, Go-Go Boo. Carrie Hilson, no Go-Go Boots. The success will be determined by just that. I don't want to hear it at all. Someone I'm really, actually a few hundred people that I'm really mad at, or whoever makes up the police department in the city of Los Angeles, the city of Los Angeles, and the state of California. Everybody that's involved in that statement, I am upset with you this week. Because somehow, some way, you have decided to lock up one of the greatest entertainers of all time for having a controlled substance. Who is that person? DeBarge. To the beat of the rhythm of the night, dancing to the morning. Just because he had a little crack cocaine. Has a problem, okay? Maybe he needs rehab, but he doesn't deserve to go to jail. I think that sometimes in life, people have done so much for the betterment of other people that they can do no wrong. DeBarge can do no wrong. All this love is waiting for you. L gave us that. I don't care how many rocks L needs to get through the day. You cannot put him in jail for 2 years. DeBarge? Rhythm of the Night DeBarge? With Bunny and them and all everybody? Oh. Los Angeles, once again let me down. As a whole community, you guys, the whole state of California, I'm very upset at all of you. It's absurd. Truly, truly absurd. I want to give a shout out to King Magazine this week for just reminding me of just a very wonderful, pleasant experience from my childhood when they gave Darlene Ortiz a nice, wonderful spread in King Magazine as well. Most of you may not realize this, but Darlene is Ice-T's ex-wife. And it is 20 years since she was on the cover in that slingshot thong with the shotgun for the Power cover. Oh man, I love that cover. I remember when I tried to steal it, and I'm not proud of myself, but I was in the gallery and I saw it on cassette tape, and I didn't know who Ice-T was, but I knew I wanted that cover. And that was a beautiful cover, and she still got it. Shout out to you for keeping it tight 20 years. Very, very tight. And speaking of Ice-T, for all of you people out there who are getting to the Halloween spirit, if you really want to feel it, take this suggestion. And I give it to you every year. Take 90 minutes out of your week and watch Leprechaun in the Hood featuring Ice-T. It will get you into the Halloween spirit. Yes, there's no doubt. They're doubting me in the room. I don't care. It's one of the most hilarious and yet fulfilling Halloween movies you can ever see. Please stop. Take a look. Pick up Leprechaun in the Hood, starring Ice-T and a bunch of other black people who all died. So what? And finally, to everyone out there, please listen to this. Next week, Barack Obama will become the President of the United States of America. I have no doubt. I want to speak to all of you, no matter what your race, color, or creed is, for how you should react on Wednesday. He's going to win on Tuesday. How should you act on Wednesday? I'm not expecting any of us to go to work. There's a good chance the show is going to be late by a day because I ain't doing nothing on Wednesday. I ask of you two things. Of young people, when you see an older Caucasian man or woman, do not run up to them and start dancing. Don't do that. Have some class. Sometimes we have to lose with dignity, and this time we have to win with dignity. And to my father, Mr. Foster, and to all my uncles and aunts, at no point on Wednesday do any of you need to break out into old negro spirituals. No. Alright? No. We're gonna win, okay? Do them now. Do not embarrass the entire race by singing, but the one thing we did right was the day we started to fight. Keep your eyes on the prize, oh Lord, oh